What up, hot new hip hop? It's your boy Bobby Souls back at it with another episode of HNS. If you're unfamiliar with HNS, it stands for Hot New Sneakers. Today, in this episode, we actually have a special guest, so stay tuned. All right, so let's get into Heat for Your Feet. This is where I'm gonna be giving you a rundown of my favorite releases of the week. So earlier this week, something crazy went down. Jordan Brand was set to release 4 different pairs of Jordan 1s, 2 of them being in the States and 2 of them being overseas. So the ones overseas actually got pushed back, but the ones in the States dropped and they sold out right away. Next up, we have a collab of the week. Bodega put out a Boston-themed sneaker. So this multicolored runner actually consists of various colors that run through the train lines in Boston. You already know it's Yankees all day, but this shoe definitely pops. Be on the lookout if you're trying to cop this collab. So next up, we have another Raptors-inspired colorway from Jordan Brand. This is actually a Jordan 4. This shoe actually features Raptors colorways, black, purple, and red. They're set to drop on the 4th. Good luck to anybody that's trying to cop them, and also good luck to the Raptors in the playoffs. Next up, we got the sleeper of the week. Adidas actually has 2 pairs of NMDs coming out that are on a summer colorway vibe. One pair is crystal white, and the other pair is orange gum. Adidas actually just announced that they got some fire coming out in another Yeezy 500. Those Yeezy 500s are actually set to drop in June and July, along with another 350 colorway in August. All right, so next up, we have more L's brought to you by Jordan Brand, being that this is the grail of the week. It's gonna be hard to get in the Jordan 1 Shattered Backboard Satin. Now, this shoe is only coming out in women's sizes, so good luck to the guys that can fit into women's sizes. I know I can't, I wish I could. I would definitely try and cop this pair. But in other news, Virgil also just announced that he's gonna be dropping a UNC colorway in the off-white ones. That pair actually drops on June 9th, so good luck to anybody that's gonna try and cop those, because that's gonna be damn near impossible. All right, so that's it for Heat for Your Feet this week. Now let's jump into the Tribe Vans collab with my guy Consequence. Yo, what up, hot new hip hop? It's your boy Bobby Souls.
And it's Consequence, and you are tuned in to Hot New and Early right here on HotNewHipHop.com. You know it's Queens all day. The quest is on. Holla at somebody real. Yo!
All right, so first off, I just want to start off saying thank you for being here. You know what I mean? Thank you. And we're gonna talk a little bit about a bunch of things, but let me just start off by saying, what was your inspiration growing up? Like, where did sneakers come from? Like where did you what made you start wanting to get into sneakers like that?
Well, growing up, for me, and I always say this, with hip hop, rapping and fashion were always hand in hand. You know, as early as, like I said, just like watching like Rakim videos and just seeing him with the felines on for the first time, and just like, yo, that, you know, having that wow factor, seeing something new. For me, that was like a creative driving force with just embracing like streetwear and sneaker culture, you know. So whether it was the Jordan 1s, whether the New Balance, like my palette for sneakers goes all the way back to like Elise and Spot Bills and Etonics, and like even now, like I'm still heavily into it. So like, you know, I love what Don C is doing and what Virgil's been doing with their collabs, you know. So it really inspires me to just like push the envelope and just really like bring my A game. So I'm very appreciative to Vans for the opportunity they gave Tribe and myself just to for creative expression.
All right, so you mentioned Vans. I want to ask you, how did Vans come about? Like, what made Vans over other sneaker brands? You know what I mean?
Well, how to deal with Vans and Tribe actually came about was right after we did the final album and released it. Vice manager DJ Rasta Roots had brought the opportunity to the table. And then once that got into motion, I actually Q-Tip brought me aboard to oversee the apparel side, because we were in a transition with the deal we have with Sony Thread Shop, and we wanted it to be more representative of apparel and not just tour merchandise per se, just doing regular t-shirts. We wanted to add elements of design, and you know, with everything with Tribe is obviously about preserving legacy. You know, this is a group that's been around for 2 decades plus, and you know, right. So what once everything kind of started getting put into place position-wise, I flew out to Vans headquarters. I met up with Ali Shaheed and Roots, and we went out there. And you know, my thing was I wanted everything to not just be relying on Tribe, but them being Tribe products be the bonus aspect of it, you know. So it was really important because I'm a sneakerhead, so I know like I want to be able to say I copped these because I copped them, not just because they were Tribe collabs, you know. So we went through it with them, and you know, honestly, that's how we got to the whole collection. That's, you know, we decided that the white on white Bonita would be the first one that we would release to the public. So we did that at Complex Con that just passed this past November, and you know, immediately, you know, the buzz began, and it got crazier and crazier, and people were seeing them for the course of a couple months here and there, and really getting excited about it. And then one by one, we just got to it, and I'm really proud of the line. I'm super stoked over the response that each sneaker has garnered, because everybody has taken a liking to their, you know, taking their own personal liking to what their style is, you know, from the fan point of view, you know, like obviously for like a Phife Dawg fan, these are like, yo, you know, people like just, you know, every day I get a new DM or a new tag saying like, you know, somebody rocking these. I actually, you know, I'm especially proud of these because I actually designed these, so these are like a little different than everything else. They have the actual Tribe stripe on the bumper.
So you designed them?
Yes. Shout out to Ryan Eugene. We sat at his computer for about 25 minutes and got got straight to it. You know, so you can see the little, you know, the bumper on here is the standard Vans bumper as opposed to the Tribe stripe on that one. But these are the slip-ons that have the album artwork for "Thank You for Your Service." So everything has meaning. Like I really like these. These are really dope, especially in the Kid Questa version of them. My son loves these. These have all the Tribe albums, all the front cover artwork from all the Tribe albums on them. And you know, as we discussed before, these Bonitas, these are called the Mellow Yellows, and they have the lyrics to the Bonita Apple Bum within the shoestring. You can go for that version, or just a solid black alternative version of the lace, and then inside is the famous Q-tip lyric 38, 24, 37 in there. And also, you know, while we at it, you know, because might as well talk about these. We got these with the classic Tribe stripe across the panel. And yeah, man, it's just, you know, it was great working with Vans. Shout out to them, man. They've been a great partner, and you know, just really excited about the response.
I mean, I don't know if all the pairs have this, but I see how these have lyrics on the laces. Mm-hmm. What's up with that? Like, how'd that come about? Like, did you think, oh, I'm gonna throw some lyrics on some laces? Like, that's pretty different. Not a lot of shoes have that.
Yeah, the shoelace idea was a collaborative idea between the bands and the group, and you know, just different little details and nuances that we wanted to add to the experience for somebody who's a Tribe fan. So, you know, on those we have the lyrics. These, hold these up again. These actually come with the album titles. I don't have the laces here with me, but this pair comes with like laces that say Midnight Marauders, Beach Rounds of Life. Okay. In red, yellow, and so. It comes in the box with them? It comes in the box with them. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I'm just a solid black lace guy. So, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. And even on this shoe, we did something special for Phife in commemoration of, you know, him not being with us, but being with us in spirit. You know, right here, this lace hole is lit red in commemoration of him, and it says the Tribe Called Quest right here. So, you know, we just try to do a few things that, you know, for a hip hop head, that they really pay attention, they'd be able to pick up on it.
Out of all the shoes, why Bonita Applebaum? Like, why that? Like, because this is Vans' like one of the most iconic silhouettes right there. So why did you pick that?
So this sneaker in particular, the Skate, which like you said, which is one of Vans' more notable silhouettes. I think it's the perfect match for the song Bonita Applebaum, just because a lot of Tribe fans, that's where they first discovered Tribe, was Bonita Applebaum. You know, El Segundo was the first single, and a lot of the heads know that, but for a lot of the male and female tribe fans, the Questers, Beneath the Apple Bum is the thing that was the song that kicked the door open for them, you know. And it's a special song within the catalog, and we felt like it really, it warrants it. And it was definitely the first record, the first album artwork that had the stick figures. Okay. So henceforth, while you see all four on the back hit, you can see that the stick figures make an appearance.
All right, so obviously Kim K this morning put you on the gram, on the story, putting up pictures of the shoes. What's up with that? How did that make you feel, bro?
Well, it's funny because when I first got on my phone in the morning, I checked my DM and somebody had actually sent me the screenshot of Kim's IG stories. I'm like, oh, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're going to, no, that's not love. We're going to Mr. Childs tonight. So, just as a courtesy, I text Kanye saying, much appreciated. Let wifey know much appreciated on showing the love to the joints or whatever. And then next thing you know, it's 808 and screenshots on Twitter, and it's all good, man. It's all good, man. Words. But obviously, I appreciate them using their platform, to help spread the word about the Tribe line in our collection with Vans, man. So that's definitely love, man. Shout out to my extended Grammy family, for real.
All right, so usually this segment of the show is rock, stock, and drop. But today we're not dropping nothing. Nothing deserves to be dropped. So we're actually gonna go through and we're gonna see what we're rocking and what we're stocking.
Look, we're gonna start from this way to this way. Okay. Obviously, I would rock these. I mean, I made these for me. These are all day swags. I love them. I mean, obviously, these are special to me as well. These are rocks. These are more of a occasion, like my son said, the boardwalk, or the day when, for me personally, like when the day we celebrate the anniversary of the 6 Tribe album. I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to wear these, pull out me a peanut butter leather, and do my slip and slide. You know what I mean? As well as these, obviously these are special. These are Fife's joints, so I probably plan on stocking them until his birthday, and then putting them on there and putting the outfit together, man. But they dope. And these joints right here, I just rocked them. I hit them joints with light blue nudie jeans, a raw denim black Japanese jacket, a leopard Louis scarf, black tee, Rival Scully, and yeah, that's how I did them. Yeah, I did them dirty when I was. You did it loud. Yeah. And my Tom Ford shades, cause you gotta come outside when you wear those. You gotta come outside. You can't be like, there's nothing modest about those. They just yellow suede joints. You know what I mean? So, but I got a lot of compliments on them too. So rocking, stock, rock, all white restock. Holla at somebody real.
All right, so that's it for this week's episode of HNS. Appreciate everybody for watching. If you guys could like, comment, subscribe, tell your friend about the show. It's your boy Bobby Souls and Hot New Hip Hop. We're out. Until next time, peace.